Almost as if someone's nutsack's always shorn.
Ancient Chinese secret.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live, dude. All
Fuck
right.
it.
Been watching a shit ton of the Winter Olympics with my dad. That's fun. Just some figure skating, all the sloppy skiing. You know, there's the skiing where you're not supposed to hit the poles, and then there's the skiing where you're just fucking wrecking every pole. And
Yeah.
It's got a dumb name too. It's like slobbercocking or some shit. I don't know. The Austrian slobbercocking ski team. But I was thinking about this, all right, because it always comes up. I love the Olympics, love the sporting, but there's always articles and speculation about all those hard bodies getting together in the Olympic Village and just fucking for 2 weeks.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this news to you?
Yeah, no, I wasn't aware.
That's crazy. Really?
No, I never even once thought about it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like infamous that
I figured they're all tired.
No, dude, they're come on, they're athletes, buddy. They're tired. They do one sporting event they've been training for years for. Nah, dude, they're ready.
Save that energy.
Oh,
No, I'd be like, sorry, I can't fuck. I've been pole vaulting all day.
yeah. It's like, oh, I jumped 4 times. I'm famished. Nah, dude, they're slapping them hard bodies together,
Wow.
making ultra athletes. I think it's a conspiracy.
Guys are getting their poles vaulted.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the Summer Olympics, this is where my question's going, because there's the Winter Olympics and the Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
If you got to romp around in an Olympic village, would you want to be having sex with summer game folk or winter game folk? And second follow-up question, what sport are you lying about being an athlete for?
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd be more likely to get them if I was doing the winter sports.
Okay.
Because everyone's cold, everyone's just they want to stay inside and bundle up, they want to be warm.
I have
you
theories.
know.
I have
You
theories.
can
But
cuddle
yeah.
off your body heat. I think it's a more I think in that way, like kind of being like locked in, like that cabin fever type of thing, that brings out like the most carnal qualities, I think, in a person.
Well, when you get a cozy fuck space, it's
Exactly.
like you're making your own sauna.
Exactly.
But it's gonna smell like sex.
Cozy fuck space could have been the name of the podcast.
Should have been the name of the podcast, dude.
But I think I'm pro cozy fuck space. That being said, what if I was in the Olympics? What am I going to say?
So you've locked in Winter Olympics. You're fucking at the Winter Olympics village. First of all, probably a way more cozy village, and Winter Olympics. Everybody's wearing them big coats. A little bit more mystery, maybe. I will say, I do have a theory about the winter bodies, but because you're talking about winter athletes.
Yeah, it's bulking season.
Well, no, dude. They're powering through in the coldest of weathers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. Imagine Rocky training in the snow, but a lot of capped shoulders on those ladies that are skiing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, all right, I'm sorry. Cut you off. Continue, though. Continue. So, winter.
Your other question was, what sport am I playing?
Well, yeah, because you'd have to lie about being an athlete.
I'd have to sneak in.
You'd have to sneak
So
in.
if it's the Winter Olympics, what are my options? I guess
Let me tell you, brother, I've got a realistic one for you. And then but here's the thing. I want to hear from you.
I don't know. I'd probably just say I'm a basketball player or something.
At the Winter Olympics, you're going to get found out immediately, thrown out of the sex party. A basketball player at the Winter Olympics? Come on, dog.
I'm the best. I'm one of the best America had to offer.
Yeah, dude, for the
sport.
winter basketball team. You think you're part of the Winter Special Olympics, dude. Slipping around on the ice right now as the hockey team flies by him. Johnny Mockney shooting a basketball at nothing. No, dude, you had me. All right, first of all, I agree with you. I was pondering this as my dad's nose tube was gurgling. Because the Summer Olympics, everybody's all hot-blooded. It's probably going to be a lot of aggressive sex, a lot of equator sex, which I'm not against. Love a good equator fuck. But, wowie, a summer athlete, I mean, they're locked in, and they're not wearing a lot of clothes ever. Secondly, believe the winter sports low-key have more power glute sports, skiing, skating, a lot of leggy sports, building up the haunches. I'm a haunch guy, so there's that. Now, if we were going to gruesome twosome this, let's be athletes, the buddy movie we're in together, you and I as a skeleton team, the Husky boys on a 2-man sled, first of all, we'd be whipping down that mountain. All those athletic Germans.
Gravity would be in our favor, for sure.
There'd be some sleek Swiss boys that just barely got kicked out of that weird guard that protects the Pope. Nothing fucking weird about that. Give me your hottest Swiss boys to protect me from all of the Jews and Muslims. Yeah. But so you and I as a skeleton or a bobsled team, a duo, fucking out of control. Jamaicans wouldn't have a chance.
No.
Not a chance. But realistically,
it'd be cool walkings for those guys.
Yeah, dude. Fucking sit down. We'd be eating their egg. No, but you and I could definitely, and I mean this right now, current build, best curling team you've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, I forgot they do that.
Yeah. Curling's incredible. Every time I see curling, it's like the only Olympic sport I know where guys will like very much have a gut and they're crushing it, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I love it.
That's like Canadian shit, right? Curling?
Well, it's in the Olympics, so I think everybody.
But the Canadians invented it, right? It's with the brooms.
It had to be, drunk Canadians or somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it was created by hosers, so it was modeled by people who were not in shape. It's made by and for those body types,
Yeah, but I love it, and I think it's also an argument to get bowling into the summer games.
Sure.
I mean, if we got curling in the winter games, line them up, knock them down.
Let's get all the fat guy sports in there, dude.
Fat guy sport. Darts? Have you seen that viral dart video of that guy coming out to Bulletproof?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I want, first of all, because imagine those guys fucking in the Olympic Village. They're throwing some weight around, dude.
Yeah.
And
you'd hear it 3 rooms over.
Oh, yeah. And that is going to be a lot of grateful tubby dudes absolutely going to town on probably some of the best spots of their life. And I'll tell you right now, ladies, you ain't never been peeing down like a grateful peen.
Yeah.
Grateful peen puts in that work, dude.
Great band. I think that in terms of curling and the I was gonna say I think we should just do a whole fat guy Olympics or bar sport Olympics. If we're doing darts, do like a
easy, dude. We can't be giving Barstool sports ideas for free here, dude.
Pinball in the Olympics,
Pinball in the Olympics would be kind of sick.
I do like looking at the Barstool. I've been seeing a lot more of the local, the local chapter of Barstool, of the main one of the Chicago offices.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing the content that they post, and it reminds me of looking at all the Facebooks of those Southern couples from Mississippi, because it's an office made of the most beautiful 23-year-old women you've ever seen, and then just the grossest 38-year-old guys all occupying the same space.
Well, give me 4 years and maybe I put all that weight back on. Sounds like I got a job in the company.
Yeah, you're not going to get the job, Lou. Not right now. You're too you're not repellent enough.
I'm working on it, brother.
Yeah,
I'm getting there. I'll lose a couple of prominent teeth. Maybe I'll be the evil version. I'll be Fat Cat.
Be a grown man who only wears jerseys and shorts all the time.
Big cat and fat dog. God, no, dude. Fetterman's still alive, dude. I can't take that look. Dress like a congressman for my sports show? No, thank you.
By the time you're 38, I don't know if Fetterman's still going to be alive. I don't know if he's... I think the clock's ticking on Fat Dog.
Here's the
Unfortunately,
thing. I think they're keeping him alive with like experimental science. They're like, let's see if we can keep this gooey corpse alive.
maybe it's some Zionist magic that they're
Yeah.
using,
Yeah, sure.
not to perpetuate any stereotypes.
the warlocks are keeping him alive. See, I got you, buddy. We're not letting
the
you go
bridge
up there.
trolls are casting spells for Fetterman.
Yeah, dude. Out of control. Out of control. All right, well, that's awesome. I guess you and I gotta, we really got to get in shape or aggressively out of shape for the next Winter Olympics, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be one way or the other.
I'm telling
we
you.
can't go in the way we are now.
See, no, I'm telling you. I watched some like fucking absolute unit Germans like hop in a bobsled together. They were like 6'4", probably 2 bills and change apiece. And they were like, that flipping around.
Yeah.
You and I in an American bobsled put those boys to shame, dog.
Yeah,
They wouldn't stand a chance. Because I was watching the downhill skiing with my dad, and the ladies were going pretty fast, and then the guys are all going like 20 miles an hour faster than the ladies. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, is that because they weigh more? And he's like, yep, good old-fashioned mass and velocity. Like, God
Yeah.
damn, dog. You and I got
Yeah,
these
no, I
beer
think-
guts. We fucking putting Austrians to shame.
bobsled would be the move, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That or, I'm telling you, you and I on
We've
a
been with the classic lean forward technique.
looks like the boys are about to sigh together. And we just sigh, get lower in the sled, and fucking suck in that gut, John. We gotta go for it. And the boys have done it. 4th place as they high five back to the village for their victory puss.
Here's what happened: we'd just get in this bobsled and we'd be standing, and when it's time to go, we'd just sit down.
Just fucking take off, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna break the rules of conventional bobsledding to the point where the next Olympics everybody's just gonna be housing Portillos before they get their sleds.
Dude, big guy bobsledding, we'd be the first guys ever to get to the bottom of the mountain and just be like, "Oh, that felt good. It's good
Can
to
we
get
do
a
it
load
again?
off."
That was fun. Can we go again? That or you and I on them skeleton sleds? I think that's like the one-person toboggan where they're like head first.
Yeah,
Brother, I think a guy wiped out a couple Olympics back and died hitting a post going like 80. I don't think there's a chance in hell we don't launch off one of those.
it was Sonny Bono.
What? Yeah,
Sonny
dude.
Bono.
Got-
That's who that
Got-
was.
yeah, dude, I got you, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sonny, oh no.
Oh no.
That's-
Oh, okay. Wait. Tertiary. Last question about the Olympics. Who you going for, guy or girl? And then sub question: what sport?
Wait, who am I fucking? Guy
Yeah.
or girl?
Mm-hmm.
In the Summer Olympics?
Winter Olympics.
Oh, in the winter. I thought you said summer.
No. We can.
Oh.
Move.
Well, I'm obviously gonna fuck a male skier.
A male skier. I see a male
Yeah.
dude. Some of those male figure skaters.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude! If they're not walking down the hall with that camera not all the way up, and I see a dumper, I'm like, nice, fuck, it's a guy. I'm like, God
Yeah,
damn it!
yeah.
They
It's
got
a real.
the figure skaters. They're as androgynous athlete bodies as you can get towards each other. It's a
Yeah.
very athletic lady build with
Yeah.
cap shoulders of masculine, and then it's a very leggy-assed man.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
Here's what I do. I'd start with the female skiers,
Okay.
snow skiers, and then if I get rejected by all of them, then I make my way. I make my way to the male figure skaters. That's what I do.
We just have homemade 4th place medals we're wearing.
Exactly.
We've
The male
got
figure
brass
skaters would be like
medals.
my third option.
Brother, what's crazy is it'd be your 3rd or 4th option, but you walking around that village, I think you're their first option. So they're just sitting by the bar,
What for
sipping
the fellas?
Yeah,
What?
for the homosexual male figure skaters.
Well,
yeah.
of course, it's Twink City with those guys. I
Yeah,
walk in
and
with my
they
big
see
burly
you
teddy
walking?
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
sipping their crantinis.
Dude, they
waiting.
feel me walking.
Yeah, yeah, they would. Like you approach in the same way a T-Rex does, dude. They're gonna feel it before they see it.
The air quality would change.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else would be worried the electric fences were down, but not those boys. They know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Me and my film crew would be chasing you as Kong.
I haven't watched a single second of the Olympics since they started. I watched the Turning Point USA halftime show.
Oh, yeah, all right.
During the Super Bowl. I watched the Super Bowl.
Did you really?
Yeah, then I
what
opened
a
up my laptop.
Horrible game of football. You know we have YouTube TV.
Yeah, I watched the game on the TV.
Oh, okay.
I watched it on Peacock.
Okay, all right.
But then when it was halftime, I opened up my laptop and I played the Turning Point halftime show simultaneously with the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Yep.
But I had the sound on the TV on, so I was hearing Bad Bunny, and I kept like kind of looking down, clocking the Turning Point one, and I was like, okay, well, once Kid Rock comes on, I'll turn on the sound and I'll listen to Kid Rock, because they had like 4 openers, right? They had all these
they were bad,
like Benson Bigley and Rick Shoon and
did
all
you
these
hear
fucking made up names.
The one guy's song that was like, "I just want to catch my fish."
Yeah, I just want to catch my fish, drink my beer,
dude. It sounded like the Bo Burnham song making fun of country music.
It's literally that's what Bo Burnham's making fun of.
It was
those guys.
Yeah.
Well, because like country music used to have like a vision and like an angle. You know, it's like country music used to like mean something.
Yeah.
And now it's like the guys that sing country music now, they don't have the financial issues to sing about, so they're just like they're rich guys LARPing as hillbillies, you know. Which Kid Rock is as well, obviously, but he's a hometown hero, so I was going to tune in for old kids. So, Detroit player. So
Detroit.
I'm watching the halftime show. I'm watching both, and then and Bad Bunny finishes, and it's great. And he's all like, "God bless America, love each other, whatever." But he says it in Puerto Rican, and then the halftime show ends, and then
Puerto Rican.
he was speaking
Johnny,
fluent Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, okay.
Yeah. Ricky Martin showed up. Lady Gaga showed up. It was pretty sick.
Ricky Martin, by the way, looking good as
looks
he aged.
Great. Looks like my dad's age.
And he filled out, so I was like, is that a more masculine Ricky Martin? I was like, oh, that's just what happened. He got handsome.
Yes.
He went from hot gay to handsome dude.
Yeah, he doesn't even look gay.
Yeah, he doesn't look gay anymore. I was like, wow, that guy might really fucking steal my bitch, dude.
Well, it's like the right wing that was going after it were like, they were like, oh, no, this halftime show is un-American and it's gay. And it's like, well, they turned Ricky Martin straight, and it was full of Latino women just shaking, like crazy.
Resident butt guy at the podcast can confirm. Didn't care. Didn't give a goddamn what they were saying. I was like, that's a universal language right there. Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. That's what
you're
I was hearing.
You're like, I was so focused on the ass, I didn't even understand a word of the song.
I was like,
They
who
could have been
gives
speaking
a
anything.
shit, dude? Also, the bushes that they had running out made for great Vietnam memes the next day, which was incredible.
Real good Vietnam memes.
Yep.
But the point is, they timed this fucking. Every now and then I
TP
turn
was fucked.
Well, TP
So
was
fucked.
fucked because first of all they were lip syncing. Some of them were lip syncing.
Yeah,
our guy was lip syncing.
Kid Rock was for Ba Digga Ba. He was 100% off.
Well, he would keep lowering the mic from his face and just nodding when there were lyrics happening, and that blew my mind. But the most important thing here, and very few people know this because most only just watch the highlights the next day. I was on the front fucking lines watching the Turning Point USA.
Brother, I was
halftime
in the
show
trenches. I had
as it happened.
Earbud in, phone, Turning Point.
Yeah.
Dad's hospital TV, Bad Bunny, and my dad was watching Bad Bunny going, I don't get this at all, but it is a fun one.
That's
he's like,
that's the normal person's takeaway,
yeah,
right?
like, I don't get what the problem is here. And then
It's so Kid Rock has like 5 fake openers, like these people that they just made up yesterday, and then by the time Kid Rock comes on,
I almost got a spit take because you're right. I was like, who the fuck are these people?
well, it's like you see the lineup and it's like Kid Rock, and then it's like and Jim Stoop.
Yeah,
like,
I
you're like,
guess.
all right, cool,
Yep,
good for them. But by the time Kid Rock comes on, Bad Bunny's done and they're back to the game.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
all the timing was fucked up.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, hey, man, you put on like an hour-long concert nobody really wanted with people nobody's heard of.
Right.
And if it was meant to be like a replacement for the Super Bowl halftime show, you completely fucked the timing up.
Yeah.
Also is gross and dumb and weird. Kid Rock's an idiot. But I got to defend our guy, not our guy, but everybody's calling him out for his lyric about statutory and mandatory and the underage thing.
They say it's statutory. I say it's from Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, I was going to say horrible. Is that first from used in Osmosis Jones?
I don't know if it was written for Osmosis Jones, but it's famously used in the movie.
I was going to say it's used in it. And then also, he's not the first singer, songwriter, musician to write a song about underage ladies.
Well, yeah. So Ted
and it's
Nugent
it is a gross fucking line and aged horribly. But like people are calling Kid Rock a pedophile, and I'm like, nah, I don't think. I mean, that's an awful, awful line, but I don't think Kid Rock's a pedophile.
Look, there's a couple things to break down here. First of all, Kid Rock and Ted Nugent both have songs that are pro-statutory rape. They're also...
Damn, dude. Now, hang on. Nooch might. I'll defend Kid, but Nooch might be.
Well, no, both of them are also from
Nooch
Michigan.
Was snuggling.
They're both Republican singers from Michigan.
I know.
Well, no, here's the thing. I was going to say Kid Rock also had a 17-year-old girlfriend.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Take it all back. Pedophile. Also, Nuge, now it makes sense. Like, he was snuggling Kyle Rittenhouse and, like, getting wildly close to him in his cherubish cheeks. And just
Come here, big boy.
Yeah. You like shooting people? How'd you like to shoot something into me? Like, all right, yeah. Never mind. I take it all the way back. I will not take a Brian Callen stance on this podcast. Both those dudes are probably pederasts.
Here I come again now, baby, like a dog. And that's what he says when he sees a child.
Underage fever.
Now, I do, I mean, it's, what's funny is, like, Kid Rock is the only guy there that, like, anybody's ever heard of. And so to finally put him on when the game has started again.
Super Bowl started again.
In all fairness, maybe the game hadn't started again yet, but it was like
no,
like,
I can back you up on it. It did because
there was like maybe a Ben Affleck Dunkin' Donuts ad or something, but stuff was happening that wasn't a halftime show.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I saw some pictures of like some like right wing lady who was at like literally at the Super Bowl, and she pulled out her phone to watch the Turning Point halftime show, and it's so funny to picture like the game has started and she's like, no, I gotta finish Kid Rock's set.
Jesus.
Like earbuds in.
Well, yeah, and then he started doing his slower, dumber music that I was like, well, this sucks. Like, you had one song that was lip synced and the only one anybody cares about, and like,
did he even do All Summer Long?
No.
Wow, dude, the ghost of Warren Zevon's gonna come fucking.
Dude, the fact
Charlie
that
Kirk him for it.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner and Warren Zevon, two tragically dead groups of artists that couldn't defend their music. Tell you what, you want to talk about Kid Rock raping something? It's making those two songs have a child together with him. Like,
and then he can't do the other good song he did because he needs Sheryl Crow for it.
Yeah,
she's not coming to Turning Point USA.
You know what? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna walk it all the way back. Kid Rock does suck, and I don't claim him as. Nah, I tried. I was like, nope. As a lawyer, I'm firing my client. No thanks.
Leonard Skinner. I always say Leonard Skinner half of them are good men, half of them were bad men. Unfortunately, all the good men were in that plane. So,
I thought I didn't know. I thought the whole band went down. In
no,
that.
there's remains. There's remainders.
I'll tell
Those
you,
guys left.
there was remains. All right, sad day. Had to find them all over the place. Real mess, John.
Yeah, gone with the wind, as some might say, like Tuesday.
Tuesday's gone. They're just throwing up. Oh man, yeah, gross. No, all right, yeah, I don't know. I will say, I got a smidge of the toxic American in me though, because I was like, was it Lady Gaga that was singing in English?
She sang a little bit in English.
I was like, man, would it have fucking killed anybody to get Pitbull out there, do one for everybody? Dude.
The GOAT?
Dude, little 305 action.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
If the stadium went dark and then they lit all of those bushes on fire and it just went, what is it? How's that song go? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And then he just, boom, Pitbull. Oh.
Yeah. No, America would have lost its mind.
Because here's the thing, I'm still learning about this bunny character. I'm a fan, but Pitbull, if we're doing Latin animal artists, I'm a Pitbull guy for sure.
I agree.
Could I be a Bad Bunny guy? Absolutely. And do I think bunnies and pitbulls could get along? Yeah.
Well, my obsession with like kind of like lame guys makes me like Pitbull more. Like Pitbull is like a Steven Seagal character in my mind.
Whoa, hang on now. Feeling personally attacked. Explain yourself.
Well, it's like because Bad Bunny's like young and hot and like charismatic guy.
Sure.
Shout out Ella Horwoodell, biggest Bad Bunny fan on earth, and really like got me on board with him. But Pitbull, it's like he's like the definition of like club kitsch,
Mm-hmm.
Like Pitbull's a little bit like guy that you don't like, like maybe like is a little charming at first at like at a club, and then he talks to your girlfriend for a little too long and makes everyone uncomfortable, and then
I don't get that vibe from him at all. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
No. I think he's buying everybody a drink at the club, just checking in on everybody, and then he's gonna do another fire song for the crowd, man. You think Pitbull's Mr. Steal Your Bitch? Is that what you're worried about?
I don't think he's gonna successfully steal the bitch because I think he's gonna creep her out. But
First of all, all right, this is gonna suck for you because I do feel like we're gonna hang out with Pitbull someday. You're gonna have to eat some fucking crow, dude. You think Pitbull isn't rolling in it?
I think he is.
He's got to push legal pussy away, dude, and probably illegal pussy. He's probably gladly pushing the illegal away. Like, no, I'm sorry, I'm a good dude. And then all of the legal pussies, he's getting old. He's like, no, my back would hurt.
I understand what you're saying, but he's also like he's kitsch. He's like, it's like. I don't know how to put it. It's like
I think I know how to put it. You're not a fan of Pitbull because you keep calling him kitsch. And I'm like, he's a motherfucking icon, dude.
Of course he's an icon.
And he's never said he's the voice of a generation one time. As far as I know, he hasn't written any songs about Hitler. I mean,
here's what I'm gonna say.
If he had a Zimmerman Telegram song, that'd be fucking dope.
Both of them are fun, right? Bad Bunny and Pitbull are fun. Bad Bunny gives you the feeling of like a bad Latina chick is like grinding on you, and you're just like this, right?
Sure.
And then Pitbull gives me another fun feeling of I've had way too much margarita and tacos, and I'm just kind of enjoying the sun at this barbecue.
I think you're. Are you sure that's Pitbull? That's what Pitbull's. That's the vibe.
Yes, yeah, he's like a bald dad,
Yeah, but too much tacos chilling at a pool. That's Margaritaville, friend.
No, Margaritaville. No, okay, I'm not chilling in a pool. I've had too much tacos and I'm wasted on margaritas.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, okay, no, here's what it is. I'm at Ellis Teco specifically.
All
and
right.
there's some hot young college girls around, but I'm not going to talk to them because I'm way too bloated from the Topopo salad I just ate.
Of course.
So I'm just going to like sit there and then Uber home.
And that's Pitbull?
That's Pitbull.
Okay.
But
but here's the thing. Okay, that's what his music does to you?
yeah.
Okay.
And that's a
all
good
right.
feeling. I like it.
No, that's great. I'm just saying if Pitbull was actually there, he would make sure you only eat half a Topopo salad and get you shots of tequila with a sidecar of water so you could talk to those ladies.
Oh, well, thanks, Pitt.
And even cooler, he'd have a cream-colored suit for you to wear.
I think if Pitbull showed up at the halftime show with John Travolta, that would have made me cheer. Those guys are boys. Did you know that?
No, but that does rule.
So John Travolta did that movie Gotti.
Okay.
About John Gotti.
Yeah.
And he had Pitbull like do the soundtrack for it, and then they became like
rules.
Yeah, they became like best buds, and then John Travolta shaved his head not long after that, and apparently it's because Pitbull convinced him to. He convinced him to go bald.
Pitbull was probably like, "Listen, buddy, the hairpiece is not the way to go.
Yeah,
bald is beautiful. You're so charismatic. That's awesome, dude."
Well, and then
Pitbull made John Travolta's insecurities go away.
Yeah,
dude.
And then Pitbull he'll do concerts and he'll have Travolta just like come on stage with him, and
that rules. Also, neither of those guys are in the Epstein files. Pretty cool.
Funny enough, no.
And then also,
well, you know why? Is because Travolta's 100% gay.
I was just about to bring that up. If Travolta and Pitbull were at this halftime show, hey, good luck. You thought the titty popping out from what's her name all those years ago, John Travolta and Ricky Martin having butt sex in the field? Whoa. Talk about a wardrobe malfunction. This guy's whole cock got hard. and then this other guy's pants fell down, and then this guy's pants fell down, and then they tripped ass to crotch.
So they would have to call animal control.
Yeah, dude. Well, Pitbull would show up, dude. And then, yeah, man.
I think, there would be a wedding happening, but it wouldn't be the one that we saw.
Yeah, well, two weddings. Two weddings.
More of a wetting, Wetting.
A gooining. Was it last year? I can't remember if it was the Super Bowl show last year or some kind of famous concert where 50 Cent did a reverse sit up from the rafters and then plopped down.
Yeah.
Dude,
he's
and
hanging upside down.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Yo, dude, 50 got fat." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He was fucking Dracula hanging for half the concert, and then he dropped down. Also, I like thick 50. Thick 50.
No, the thing is, 50's been thick for a little while now, but to hang a fat guy upside down is the cruelest thing you could ever do.
But he's strong enough still. Because Fitty might be fat, but that's
Is he strong or were the rafters strong, Lou?
Brother, can't they both be? I mean, I'm not gonna say NASA wasn't involved in the construction of the rafters, but
it's fun. I love 50 Cent. He had a little too much cake on his birthday. That's okay. And
brother, I don't think that man stopped having cake. Once he got majority share of vitamin water, I think he was like, "And time to get fat guy. I'm fat guy rich," because he was rapper ripped rich, and then you hit a level of wealth where you can just let it get sloppy.
Rappers can kind of get away with being like Ice Cube's always been fat. Nobody's ever cared.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ice Cube, he's awful looking. No, my bad, not Ice Cube. Ice-T.
Ice-T looks rough.
Ice-T looks. He's never been cute.
No.
No, he's
even
always
early SVU days.
No, he looks like a boot sole insert. He always has. It's just a rough. Ugh. No, Ice Cube, good looking thick.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally you watch Friday. He's fat. He's always been kind of a fat guy.
And it's
but I think Ice Cube is He's always been like
NWA days. He was pretty cut up.
But well, even like, I mean, Friday wasn't that. He was still in his NWA days, you know.
Yeah, but they'd broken up and gotten back together at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
And then was
like,
Eazy-E dead before the first Friday came out?
Good question.
I think he might have been.
He might have been.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the original.
And also, I don't want to speculate about the black population, homosexuality, and AIDS, but being a fat black guy tells people immediately, you don't have AIDS, you're not gay.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. He put on the weight intentionally.
Yep. Yeah.
Just to show.
Couldn't be gay. I'm a fat guy.
Nothing gay about this guy.
Nothing
right
gay
here.
about this guy. I'm fat. that reminds me of that old Norm joke about the professor of logic. Do you know that old street joke?
I don't know if I remember.
I'm not going to tell it on the pod, but everybody after the pod, look up Professor of Logic joke, Norm Macdonald. Good bit.
I think there is a certain type of fat guy in American culture that will always, if there's something more than fat, right? If they're charismatic, if they're talented enough, if they're, tough or whatever, you kind of, that overpowers the fact that they're fat and you don't think of them as fat. So nobody thinks of Ice Cube as fat.
Of course not.
I don't think people really thought of James Gandolfini as fat. People didn't think about Philip Seymour Hoffman as fat.
Because, dude, charisma for a guy tops everything. You could be a fucking gargoyle, but if you spec'd out in the RPG build of life and you spec'd out charisma, maxed it out, you could be a hunchback and you would still get it. I've seen it. Absolute gargoyles coming off the corners of buildings, just roping up tens. And you're like, what? And they're poor, too. They're kind of poor, but they just know every right thing to say. And I love that. It's as a man who cannot play a gargoyle's game, I watch it in the same way like a fucked up tiger chasing down a gazelle.
It's like that old Eddie Murphy bit about how it's like talent gets pussy, and I know that because Mick Jagger's an ugly motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, dude. Jagger
also
looks
reminds
like
me of that other
fucking
Eddie Murphy
Cockney
bit.
sawhorse.
That other Eddie Murphy bit where he said, "I thought it was about." Actually, no, never mind. I shouldn't say it.
No, wait. You want me to edit over it? I can.
No, don't even worry about it.
All right. He's
reminds me of that other Eddie Murphy bit where he talks about all those.
Yeah, there it is. I can. If I feel spicy, I'll edit it in tomorrow, and then I can slur alert over the Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, who knows?
Speaking of fat guys getting in shape, I'm doing all right. How you been? I know you were a little sick.
I haven't worked out in 4 days.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, friend. You're plenty strong, and I'm proud of you for that. And working out is part of it. But I'm like, you can not work out and still lose the weight.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Plus, you've been sick. You literally had,
It's been my AIDS weekend.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
I haven't because I have been losing weight this weekend and not from working out.
Well,
yeah.
Oh no,
my appetite hasn't quite been there. I've just been drinking throat coat nonstop.
Yeah, is that what you're calling them? Oh, neighbor. Fucking throat. Speaking of, do we have any new neighbors moving in yet? That unit downstairs has been open for like a year.
I've been hearing noises down there.
Okay, well,
like today, there was somebody running like tools and stuff down there, but I didn't think to check because I was sick.
Probably maintenance, just fixing a burst pipe. Then,
yeah, possibly.
I've been emailing whatever super
I've been
over.
some pipes up here, brother.
You busting
home
pipe?
alone sick.
Busting pipe. Yeah, that does sound gay. If you're like, I've been busting pipe all weekend.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Been busting pipe all weekend, and now I have AIDS.
Yeah. That's sure as shit a good way to lose some weight. Could I get curable AIDS? Dude, as soon as they can cure AIDS, oh, man. Like full-on cure?
Yeah.
Forget Ozempic, dude. It's going to be raw dogging, AIDS. You just have yourself a little AIDS summer, lose 70 pounds, and then you get the cure Boom.
Yeah, we'll replace the keto diet with the chemo diet.
Just fucking
wordplay.
There it is. Oh no. Oh, but that's the cancer. the cancer.
Oh no.
I was like, you don't use chemo for AIDS, dumbass.
Yeah. I just remember that. Because I always thought of AIDS as like gay cancer.
Well, yeah, of course, because you were staunchly Republican until you turned 13.
I was, dude. I was so pissed that John McCain lost.
Yeah, dude.
I remember I was like, that man's a hero.
Isn't that is ridiculous when you're a little kid before you can vote? You're like, I guess I'll just be mad when my parents are mad or happy when my parents are happy.
Yeah, I didn't know why I wanted John McCain to win. I was just like, well, obviously he's the correct choice.
Yeah,
but I remember Nickelodeon did a fucking they did like an interview with both of them leading up to the 08 election. There was like a Nickelodeon special where it wasn't like they were together, but they had kids submit questions and then they had McCain.
For McCain and Obama?
Yeah.
Damn.
And imagine that would never do it. Imagine them doing that with like Trump and Biden. That would be insane.
I mean, how could you keep Trump from getting hard?
Right.
And then Biden be doing a fair amount of smelling. So I mean, either way, those kids are having an uncomfortable Q&A.
Well, the kids would send in videos. It was like they sent in videos, and it was them like playing around and then asking a question. So yeah, Biden would be like, oh, it was a real nice somersault there. And then he wouldn't answer the question.
Hey, look at that. I remember riding a pony.
But I remember watching that, and I was just like, I don't know, Obama seems chill. Like, he'd be like, good question, Kaylee. And he would like talk, like he would respond to the kids. And then McCain was always just like grumbly and old. And I was just like,
Obama had statesman qualities that I think echo some of the best of like JFK, talking to a crowd, just the finesse and like how he would address people, how he would answer, the tact. Like it was easy to kind of make fun of it the way he would talk, but I'm like, nah. When Obama's talking, it's been a while since we've had a president that doesn't sound like a complete dipshit.
Yeah,
and it's just like okay, and I mean, Biden, Trump. It's like even Herbert Walker and Bill Clinton both kind of had their moments of sounding like fucking morons.
Yeah.
Herbert Walker, which by the way, Epstein files, yikes. Ew. And W wasn't, which makes me. And
he's
W's,
my goat, dude.
Dude, W's still alive. Now he's gonna be like, Daddy, what the fuck? Like,
yeah. W and Obama are going to be the only presidents. Well, I guess Biden as well, but
God bless.
Yeah, no.
Joe Biden.
W is getting away scot-clean on this whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's also like
all the war crimes he's still kind of.
Well, sure, yeah. But he was like an old-fashioned kind of like debaucherous type, you know, like W was like doing coke and just like smashing neighborhood girls in Texas.
It leads to the theory of people who are a little bit dirty and like overtly, where you're like, yeah, do a little coke, have some vices, some public vices. Yeah. I trust those people way more than like cloak and dagger vice types, where it's like, what's your fucking thing? Like,
which makes Trump kind of an enigma because he is both.
No, dude, Trump for a long time. Well, okay, but everybody knew Trump's vice was like women. But then he wouldn't
was always like cheating on his wives and spying on pageant girls.
Right. Well, yeah. Keyword girls.
Yeah.
Ew, dude. Ew.
But then he'd go on Stern. He'd be like, "I love looking at girls." And Stern would be like, "That's crazy," and he'd play like a fart noise.
Yeah. Well,
the whole
admitting to pedophilia.
Trump would go on that show and just be like, "I like looking at naked 14-year-olds," and then Howard would be right.
Like, yeah. What a stupid bitch, dude. Like.
And now, dude, Howard Stern, he used to be like a freak, and now he's a pussy. He totally now Howard Stern goes on and
podcasting broken, dude.
It did. Stern doesn't play any sound effects now. He just goes on and he's just like, the office of the president is in shambles.
I
you know?
think, dude, depending on the level of entertainment, how successful you get, because Stern was literally top of the mountain, and I don't think it's healthy to ever reach Everest and then like there's no graceful come down.
Yeah,
it's good to be close to the top because then you can kind of like shift side to side and do other creative stuff and like still be fulfilled. But I think like if you hit the top and then you got to come down, you're just kind of perma-fucked.
Well,
and
I've noticed that if you used to be famous for being like a provocateur, one of two things happens, right? You either never change and you become like a cringe sort of anti-cancel culture sort of fringe character, right?
Yeah.
Or you do change and you become like a respected elder statesman. And that's what happened to Stern. That's what happened to like David Letterman. That's kind of what's happening with Tosh now. If you tune in with Tosh, like,
yeah, well,
you know,
I think
he's like really calmed down.
because what are your two paths? You either turn into like a not
that's
cute,
one path,
creepy
or the
old
other path
dude.
is that you're fucking Rob Schneider, you know?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You turn into
Like
like a
Jim
creepy,
Brewer.
weird old guy,
Yeah.
or like you mellow out with age. Which, God, I hope that happens. Like, I every old dude I talk to, like a good chunk of them were like, "Yeah, it finally chills out a little bit." I'm like, "Thank fuck, dude!" Like, but then again, you just see a 70-year-old guy in a pork pie being like, "Yo, where the pussy at?" I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
dude."
yeah. That's the
Ew.
thing. You know, I think Stern's kind of lame now, but I'll take him over whatever Bill Maher's doing right now any day. Like, that's
Yeah. Well, Bill, man, you know how I feel, man. Well, having a good podcast. You brought up Bill Maher now. I feel all weird and creepy and angry. God damn it, dude. Bill Maher is probably watching. Oh, I love Bad Buddy. It's not even good Bill Maher.
Good friends with Kid Rock, actually. It was when Bill Maher had dinner with Trump. It's because Kid Rock middlemaned it.
Fucking up is down, dude. What the fuck is going on? We need Jesse Ventura on the goddamn podcast. It's all
Jesse,
a
Jesse, help
facade.
us.
It's all a facade behind
The
closed
mind,
doors.
help us.
It's
Clear
just-
this up.
It's just a game. They're shaking hands, making jokes and deals. It's all a
Yeah.
facade. What the
Would
fuck?
you do the impression to his face?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I first of all, I'm out of practice, so I'd have to work on it more.
the widow.
And
I didn't chew the widow.
secondly, I fucking love him so much that I would try and do it, and then I would want to do like a dueling banjos. And I would
Yeah.
hope, as he's gotten older and kind of chilled the fuck out, I hope his like level of comedy has come to bear a little bit more.
I hope so. He's always struck me as a guy who has absolutely no sense of humor.
Right, that's what I'm
So-
saying. Like he's unfortunately always taken himself too seriously, which is why I
Yeah.
think like Arnold Schwarzenegger could clown on him so easily. Which
Right.
like, dude, watch Pumping Iron and Arnold's like being like a malevolent retard to all the other bodybuilders.
But Arnold was
but
like
it's
Bugs Bunny.
right, but I'm like against other fucking bodybuilders. We'd
Yeah.
be like, I bet you're not going to finish all your eggs, and they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Shut up, Arnold! I'll finish all my eggs." And
Yeah.
then they'd be like, "I'm too full," and it's like, yeah, anybody else in the room would have been like, "Yeah, you could just be done." Like,
Have you ever seen in the behind the scenes of Predator, Arnold? You know, he pulled a prank on Ventura where he had the
and that made Jesse Ventura
feel pretty good. And then it just cuts to Arnold.
yeah.
It just cuts to Arnold smoking a stogie, going like, "So then I tell the costume designer to tell Jesse that his arms are bigger than mine." And he come up to me and he say, "Arnold, let's measure our arms." And I say, "Okay." And he's just like such a little slippery bastard.
I go, well, that's very good because it means my prank worked. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
dude. No,
I don't know.
I
Arnold's
like
not in
that.
the Epstein files, dude. He was always just always just a little bastard out there. And then
Arnold
he
fucked,
mellowed
dude.
out.
Arnold
He mellowed out.
fucked.
He became a governor. Now he's an elder statesman. He's going out. He makes these YouTube videos where he sits at a desk and talks about anti-Semitism and stuff.
Both of them, good governors. I think Jesse and Arnold good governors. But yeah, no, I think Arnold probably got a little bit more of the humor.
Oh, yeah. That's why he won. You look back at those old debates. I looked at some of the old gubernatorial debates, and he's just a real rascal on that stage.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a little excuse me. It's a little Trump-esque if Trump was charming, where Trump was on the Republican stage and he was kind of blowing a hole in the whole thing. And that's kind of what Arnold was doing, but he did it with like a smile and a wink.
Arnold was also like California Republican, which is about as purple a Republican as you can get.
Sure, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, and he's like, today, everything he says is like very liberal. Like he's a big like environmentalist, and stuff like that, pro-Ukraine,
Yeah. We should go to the Arnold Classic one year and just flex.
I'd love to.
That'd be
I shook his hand.
Have you?
Right.
I forgot
I'm shaking Arnold's hand.
The whole East Lansing thing, right?
Yeah, the craziest public appearance that's ever happened.
That's folklore on the pod now.
Yeah.
Him and Faison shared the same stage. Crazy, dude. Absolute fucking nuts, dude.
Two guys with accents. Guess which one got kicked off?
Yeah,
Guess which one the cops made leave?
Yeah, if you can believe it. One was doing war crimes, and the other one was doing crimes against humanity.
One was doing war crimes, and the other one's a son of a Nazi.
Yeah, well, yikes. I didn't know Faison's dad was a Nazi. You got any butt plugs? You got buddy butt plugs?
Yeah. This Friday, sorry, not Friday, Saturday, I have two shows. Saturday, Valentine's Day, the 14th. I'll be at on the Paper Machete Show at Green Mill in Chicago around it's 2:30 p.m. or something like that. And then in the evening, I will be at the Lincoln Lodge on Prime Time.
Rad. Valentine's Day, I'm headlining some show in who the fuck knows, Michigan, a brewery. Still got to find a feature. Could be you. So yeah, I'll find somebody to feature. And then let's
Where are you going to be
see.
at?
I can't
Like what city,
remember.
do you know?
No. So it's like near Toledo. So none of
Good
the
bar.
none of the he's got a girlfriend though, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
he's got a fiance.
not to throw Nicky Earl under the bus, but I think I was going to ask Nick Earl to do it.
Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Nick's still a bachelor, so plus
Yeah.
I haven't worked with Nick besides like doing Don't Tell or other Lansing shows together, but we haven't been on like a show neither of us have produced together in a very long time. And I also want to get Nick more feature work, so never mind. I'm going to ask Nick and assume he says yes to feature
Well, Nick
this
has
Saturday.
a girlfriend.
Yeah, his left hand can come along. Got him.
His girlfriend's name is Fia, dude.
Oh, damn, dude. His dog?
Sometimes he talks about his dog like it's his girlfriend. I'm
Well,
like, all
because
right.
he's very respectful and kind of Fia. I love Fia. That's a good dog. She's hyper as shit, but Fia rules.
Yeah, no, Fia's a wonderful dog. Very sweet girl.
And
Every time I'm at Nick's house though, and I open up the trash can, it's just empty peanut butter jars for some reason. So I don't really know what's going on.
And let me tell you, awful lot of used razors in the in the bathroom, almost as if someone's nutsack's always shorn. Well, that'll do it for the butt plugs. Now, let's see. I'm going to start plugging this one early. Anybody in the Lansing area, February 24th, that's a Tuesday, we're doing the comedy at Billtown at the Williamston Theater again. So get your tickets now, gang, and then tell 10 of your friends. And then the 27th and 28th, I may or may not be featuring for Bobby Kelly at the Comedy Vault in Batavia, but we'll know in a couple weeks. So maybe get your tickets or send hate mail.
If we're gonna plug Lansing area shows this far out, I'll say
plug them.
March 8th, I'll be at Gray Wall Hall in Lansing with friend of the show Leah Rudick.
You gotta start plugging those Lansing dates early, dude.
Yeah,
the slow pokes of Lansing gotta get their get them
they're
tickets.
leaving their house now.
yeah. Come on, guys. But all right, let's do a little touch action.
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Okay, so
Pitch the tip.
got a new little post-credit segment. We'll see if it lasts for weeks. We're testing stuff out. We're shaking stuff up for maybe a new podcast, new name. But it's Lou's question for the internet. But Johnny gets to answer first. So anybody can sound off in the comments. Let us know what the question. You answer the question.
Joe Naaman, tell us your answer to the question.
It's a question for everybody. Question for the internet. But specifically, John, you do get to answer first.
Yeah.
All right? And you cannot pass. I just made this rule up. You can't pass. All right. Okay. A homosexual man comes up to you and says, "Boy, I'm gonna fill your cheeks up."
Okay.
All right. What set of cheeks? Do you hope he's gonna fill up?
Do I hope?
Mm-hmm. What set of cheeks are you gonna let? I guess not hope. I'm not gonna put hope on you.
What's the better scenario between the two? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Like if I am gonna let him fill cheeks up, which cheeks would I prefer him to fill up?
Listen, we're big on consent in the podcast. So we're gonna hope if you consented to this guy filling up your cheeks.
Yeah.
Which cheeks would you let him fill up?
That's a good question.
It's a tough one.
I mean, I do really admire how forward he is in this.
Yeah,
in this scenario.
He's charming. It's Ricky Martin, dude.
It's Ricky Martin.
It's Ricky Martin.
He can fill both if he wants.
And John Travolta's in the back cheering you on. And he's wiping his mouth clean, going, "It's a good time."
Yeah, dude, fill me with that La Vida Loda, dude.
There you go.
Inside,
outside, yeah. Bustin' La Vida Loda.
I'm gonna go with the face. I'm gonna go with my face cheeks. The reason for that, I think, first of all, I think Ricky Martin definitely. I think he eats a lot of fruit. I think it's not going to be a terribly. I don't think it's worst case scenario semen.
We gotta. I'll put an asterisk now for everybody for the internet. The gay man for this question now is Ricky Martin. Prime, whatever your prime Ricky Martin is.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, he's. I'm taking Ricky Martin's load to the face. I think.
Okay.
And
face cheeks. You're letting him fill the face cheeks.
I'm not ready yet for the other one, just because I don't know. I feel like it would hurt. It would take some adjustments.
It's Ricky Martin. I'd imagine
I think he's a tender lover for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's a grip and stick kind of lover.
Right. So
he's he's a Latin man. Their language.
Look, if I'm gonna get it from behind, I'm picking Ricky Martin before I pick Pitbull. Obviously.
Pitbull ain't fucking you. That's for sure. Pitbull's gonna get you fucked by a nice lady. He'll find you a Latin lady with a set.
All right.
I found the only flat-butted Latina here. She's here for you, bud. That's what Pitbull would do. Let's get back on topic. So Ricky Martin filling
my face cheeks.
Top
yeah,
cheeks.
I think so.
All right, top
What about
cheeks.
you? What do you think?
Oh, this is my question. Okay, I came up with the question. It's for the internet. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I got a question for you.
This is John's question for the internet.
This is John's question for the internet.
All right.
Same scenario, except it's Kid Rock. What do you do?
That is,
that'll be not good tasting.
No, yeah, he's for sure back cheeks, lower half cheeks, and I'm fighting. I'm fighting back.
Kid Rock's semen probably doubles his battery acid.
Yeah, dude. I tell you what,
that'll burn a hole in the sheets.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's probably halfway to shit, anyways. So, no, yeah, I'd power bottom, and I'd fight back on that one.
Kid Rock comes shit.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
I'm gonna go to one of his concerts and hold that up as a sign.
My name is Kid. And you're just in the crowd, and he's just reading Kid Rock comes shit. Bob with the body, bang, to bang, diggy, diggy.
Stop. Oh, listen.
Oh.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention it just after we talked about it so much. Shout out Max Tidy, who did call Kid Rock a pedophile to his face.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, that was epic. Underappreciated on the episode he was on. Stepped on by Tony. I was like, what the fuck, man? That, I don't know. Every now and again, a good burn gets underappreciated. I second the motion.
Well,
Maxwell Tidy, shout out to you, man. That is a good burn.
I think Tony got nervous because he knew that was actually a legitimately, like, that was like an actual good burn that brings to light crimes
you know what?
committed.
Yeah, because Maxwell, like a fucking song lyric. You know what? I take it all the way back. I'm triple downing on leaving. I'd leave Kid Rock on a hill. I'll tell you that much. That's against my motto. Fuck that guy. Also, I forgot about his dumbass concert made me and Sam Talent have a nightmare parking situation at D-Hawk. That fucking sucks so much ass.
Oh.
God damn it, dude. That's fucking ICP all the way, dude. Eminem and ICP, fuck Kid Rock. All the way.
I'll take Nugent over Kid Rock, dude. I like more of his songs.
Let me tell you, we better watch out, dude. Nugent's could be like, I hear we're filling cheeks. You better watch out, dude.
Well, if you tell Nugent we're filling cheeks, he's going to assume it's taxidermy.
Yeah, but he's going to come in rock hard anyway.
As long as I'm stuffing something.
We gotta go to the Patreon.
Patreon.
We hit that time,
All right, everybody.
So, all right, bye, everybody. Let us know, cheeks. What set of cheeks, Ricky Martin? You're having a great time with him. Assuming only if you consent to it. If you don't consent to it, don't answer. That'd be crazy. That'd be an insane thing for you to do. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. That is a spicy podcast.
Bunch of slap-jawed faggots around here.
Fuck me up the ass. Chinese
Rocket.